2025 is shaping up to be a pivotal year for luxury handbags, especially for Louis Vuitton. After decades of heritage, craftsmanship, and timeless designs, Vuitton has launched a new collection this year that blends tradition with bold reinvention. Whether you're a long-time luxury shopper, a fashionable collector, or someone trying to invest smartly in trend-forward handbags, this collection is loaded with pieces that stand out, but only a few truly deserve the hype. Today we're diving into what makes the 2025 Louis Vuitton bag collection so special. Which bags are overhyped, and which ones are absolutely worth buying if you care about quality, longevity, resale value, or style. What's new in 2025? The trends and design shifts this year. Louis Vuitton isn't just repeating the same old patterns. The 2025 collection introduces several bold design shifts and trends, mixed materials and textures, alongside their signature monogram. Canvas and épée leather. Vuitton is experimenting with mixed fabrics, soft Napa leathers, matte-coated cotton blends, and textured woven materials. This adds versatility and a more contemporary look to classic silhouettes, color play, and seasonal palettes instead of sticking to traditional neutrals or dark tones. 2025's bags come in expressive seasonal palettes, muted earth clay tones, deep forest greens, pastel accents, and even bold contrast trims. These colors give a fresh vibe that helps the new design stand out. Functional upgrades. Many bags now come with modular insides, removable organizers, adjustable compartments, detachable interior pouches. Vuitton seems to be targeting users who want luxury and practicality. Great for travel, work, or daily urban use. Mini and micro sizes return after several years of oversized bags being trending. 2025 sees a return of smaller, more wear-everywhere sizes. Cross-body mini bags, tiny shops, compact backpacks, perfect for fashionably forward buyers who don't want bulky luxury bags. Heritage revival with a twist. Some designs reference vintage Vuitton archival bags, but reworked with modern materials and stitching, a clever way to combine nostalgia, brand history, and 2025's aesthetic demands. With these shifts, Vuitton aims to serve a broader audience, from classic luxury lovers to younger, modern fashion-forward clients. But not every piece is equal. Some are hype worth paying for. What the market's buzzing about. Bags that are already hot from early 2025. Certain bags from the collection have already stood out among collectors, influencers, and luxury shoppers. These are the ones people are talking about, and sometimes selling out quickly. The Nomad Compact Traveler. Everyday luxury meets utility. One of the most popular releases in 2025 is the Nomad Compact Traveler bag. Medium-sized, structured, and made with a mix of coated canvas exterior plus soft matte leather interior. This bag appeals to both luxury purists and practical users. It features modular interior pockets and a detachable zipped pouch, perfect for organizing small tech, makeup, or everyday essentials. The bag size is just right for city travel, work commutes, or short trips. More practical than oversized totes, but more functional than a simple handbag. Its muted seasonal colorways, like deep forest green trim with earth tone base, or pastel accent trims on classic brown, give it a modern vibe without losing classic Vuitton identity. Collectors seem to value this bag because it's the rare recent Vuitton release that blends functionality, brand heritage, and subtle luxury. If you're buying a 2025 bag to carry daily, pay attention to this one. Micro crossbody minis. Statement style and high demand as luxury fashion swings towards smaller silhouettes again. Vuitton's new micro crossbody bags from 2025 are causing hype. These tiny bags are far from modest. They're dazzling in their proportions, materials, and versatility. Lightweight, compact, and easy to carry daily. Ideal for city life, nights out, or minimalist wardrobes. Offered in bold seasonal palettes and mixed textures, they stand out more than just a mini version of a classic. Their size makes them appealing to younger customers or trend-driven buyers who want a luxury piece without heavy commitment. Because of their limited supply and high demand, many of these micro bags are selling out instantly. For someone who cares about style, trendiness, or quick turnaround resale, they're a solid buy, but you need to be fast. Heritage Gates-inspired reworked classics. Vintage look, modern build. One of the most compelling moves in 2025 is Vuitton's decision to revisit and rework some of their archival pieces. Bags from decades ago now updated with modern interiors, lighter materials, improved stitching, giving a vintage feel with modern luxury reliability. Collectors with an eye for heritage love this. These bags already carry the brand's history, but in today's context, that means they're often more desirable than standard monogram bag, especially for people who value uniqueness over basic branding. Which bags are overhyped? Proceed with caution, of course. Not every bag in the 2025 collection is a gem. A few designs feel like attempts to chase trends without long-term value or lasting appeal. The oversized logo tote, big and loud, but risky, one of 2025's flashier releases, is a massive tote plastered in oversized monogram logos and loud contrast stitching. It's bold, eye-catching, and screams luxury, but that makes it polarizing. In resale or second-hand markets, highly logo-centric bags tend to age quickly. Fashion preferences shift, and that flashy aesthetic can become dated. The large size and weight make it less practical for daily use. It's almost a look-only bag for buyers who want longevity, understated elegance, or subtle luxury. This bag may not pay off as well as more balanced designs. If you're buying purely for trend, it might be fun, but as a long-term luxury asset or smart purchase, it's a gamble. Some experimental material bags, style over substance. Vuitton tried some experimental material in 2025, lightweight woven blends, matte-coated fabrics, and unusual textures. While interesting and modern, a few of these bags feel more fashionless statement than quality investment. Potential risks: they may not age well compared to classic leather or coated canvas pieces. Wear and tear might show faster, especially if the material isn't as premium. Resale value could drop if buyers prefer traditional materials in 5 to 10 years. For trend-low chasers and fashion influencers, these bags might be fun, but for serious luxury collectors or people seeking longevity, caution is wise. How to decide what's worth buying. A buyer's guide for 2025. If you're thinking about investing in a 2025 Louis Vuitton bag, here's how to pick wisely. Ask, will I use it regularly or store it as a collector piece? For daily use, choose bags with practicality, modular interiors, durability, and subtle style, like the Nomad Traveler. For fashion statements or social media, micro crossbodies or bolded colored minis might be more fun, but consider their long-term value. For investment or resale, heritage-inspired pieces, reworked classics, or limited edition runs have the best chance of holding or growing value. Consider materials and build quality. Classic coated canvas, high-grade leather, and structured stitching tend to age better. Experimental fabrics or overly trendy materials might lose appeal over time. Think about versatility and timelessness. Bags that work for work, travel, evenings out, and different outfits often give better long-term value. A bag worn often is more valuable than one stored away. Track demand and resale market trends. If a bag is selling out at stores and being resold at a premium, it shows real demand. These are often the best candidates for resale or long-term hold. Watch resale market listings, auction sites, and collector forums for clues. Beware of flashy logos and over-the-top trends. They might look good now, but fashion cycles fast. If you plan to keep the bag for years, subtlety often pays off more than loud branding. 2025's Louis Vuitton collection is a mixed bag. Literally, Louis Vuitton's 2025 release isn't a blockbuster where everything shines. It's a mixed bag with gems, hypo-driven pieces, smart practical designs, and a few flashy misses. But that's part of what makes it exciting. If you go into it with eyes open, understanding what you want, daily wear, resale, display, fashion, investment, there are some excellent opportunities. The Nomad Traveler, micro crossbody bags, heritage-inspired reworks, and selective limited editions stand out as worth buying if you value quality, design, and long-term appeal. On the other hand, oversized logo-heavy totes and experimental material bag are fun for now, but risky if you care about longevity or resale potential. If you like this breakdown and want deeper dives into 2025's most collectible luxury bags with resale value estimate, collector community chair, and investment outlooks, hit subscribe. And more videos coming soon from Luxury Wealth Wonders. Drop a comment and tell us which 2025 Louis Vuitton bag are you most tempted to buy. Are you buying for fashion, function, or future value? Thanks for watching, and remember, luxury isn't just about price tag, it's about timelessness.